Actually, I'm gonna bring it up real quick. There we go. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Gonna do some sharing real quick. Not sure why I'm actually looking at the other screen right now. Actually, I can see the laptop. I can just do it from here. Figure I'll work on some more Gundam today. Also doing the stream a little earlier than I usually do. Just because I have to wait for the Dremel to charge, so some of the stuff I wasn't going to work on beforehand, can't really do that now, so figure we'll get the stream out of the way. There we go. Hey, Aspect, how's it going? Hopefully your day's going swell. Alright, so what we're doing is continuing on with the real grade Wing Zero. Hopefully get the arms and the head done today. Also, real quick, this just came in, so I was thinking about maybe unboxing this on the stream real quick. Like, it just showed up as soon as I went upstairs to grab the laptop. And I was like, all right, I'll come down, we'll do the stream. Okay. One thing they would do, like, everything comes in little baggies now. Oh, the Ranger doesn't have the helmet on. Trini looks fine, I think. There's Trini. Is the Red Ranger. The Yellow Ranger should be Jason. Yeah, my Jason's got a little white on his head. Or a little black mark on his head. Also looking okay. He's got a little black nub. Hey, Goji75. These just came in, so I wanted to look at them real quick before we fully got into it. So many little baggies. Also just got an email that the Dino Thunder Yellow. This might be a bad idea. I probably shouldn't get into all this stuff. It's one thing I did hear. Oh god, yeah, the helmet's gonna be huge. The helmets are what the range what the Ranger originally. So usually the female helmets are a little smaller. Red looks kind of big. I guess yellow is going to be kind of tiny. Oops. No, the blade blaster's already going through the bag. What do I do? Oh, that's gonna be funny. Also, why is his hair brown? The helmet's gonna be so tiny. Anyways, we'll get into that here in a bit. I went to the Ranger had decided to roll away. I did see the guy game. Looks sweet. Pretty pumped for that thing. Yeah, because I got announced a few days ago, right? Looks really good. Like, if it looks anything like the prototype when it comes out, that it could be probably one of the best monster arts. Okay, so this looks like where we left off. Man, it's just like last stream. I don't know where my... I had everything set up. Okay, there's the nippers. I was like, I had everything. Like, I got the sanding stuff. I got my Exacto blade. I got some tweezers right here. Like, I should be golden. Yeah, oh yeah, his paint job looks phenomenal. So I'm pretty stoked for it because it's like not quite blue, but not quite green. Like it's right on the money. Okay, so we're on to the hands, which I just covered up the box. So these, the clenched fist, it shows the fist on. So we will do that. And I think, like the other stuff, it doesn't really matter which hand is which. We will make this the right hand. This one will be also right hand, it seems. Okay, shift you guys down. So you guys can hopefully see a little better what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's been a pretty fun build so far. Outside of when I got this one, the toe was damaged. So this toe here will never move again on this side. Which isn't a detriment, but it does still suck. So, guess we'll get started. Kind of need that other hand. It's gotta bug me that the other hand isn't on here. So which fist is he missing? He's missing this one. I could just grab a trigger hand. It'll be fine. Yeah, because I think I mentioned this in one of the other ones, but this is actually the first real grade I've ever put together. So it goes like that. Excellent, excellent. Clean up that little nib. Cool. Next is it shows it bending, and then it shows straight with the nubs. Oh, so they want the nubs in a certain direction. Do the nubs bend? Feels like the nubs are supposed to bend. Oh, they do. Okay. So it bends in a certain direction. There we go. So it's straightened arm. These clip into here. Maybe. Cool. So it slides. That's pretty sweet. Hey, Rez. Nothing much, just working on the Gundam. Also realizing that when he put the fist on, he didn't put the backer on it. We'll find that eventually. Okay. Well, anyways, it's this fist in particular is the one we're working on. All right, so I need E12 and 13. Here, G. I think was he one of the white ones? He was one of them. 12 and 13. Bingo. this goes around this thing. At least I think, anyways. Oh, so yeah, they have a bent. Bent with hinge down. Knuckle. I think it's my one detriment to doing kits. Sometimes it's really hard for me to read some of this. That looks like that goes right there. Cool. Oh, you got a cordless one? It is a really nice bike. I actually really enjoy this thing. Yeah, honest, I have like I like my corded one. But I got like a small compressor for it, so it's not super loud. Yeah, maybe I should sand these ones down. Where's my sander? Sandy, sander. I had two of them. There's this one. Where's the other one? Cool. All right. Next, did that one. Now we need a 14 and 15. A E14. With A5. A is the color one. Hey, Reptile. I guess 60 is not bad. Grant, I've had mine's a little setup for a while now. And I think it was like I think $70, like 70, 80 to get my setup going. Remind me, there's a little scratch right there. I'm trying to see if this will sand it down real quick. That did the trick pretty well. No, I haven't gotten the Shadow Spawn yet. I'm hoping just to find it, but I haven't seen that yet or any of the other releases other than the deluxes so far. Also, I'm excited for that. Are you talking about the Japanese one? The Japanese one, I'm pretty excited about. Same with the two Gigan short was actually really good too. My only real gripe with that thing is just it seemed like to me that the characters were moving really fast, but other than that, so like this, we're committed. All right, next are C's. Next is all C's all the time. This one's C. So we need C5, 8, and 22. so C5 is the little guy here. Looks like we could probably just do both of these at the same time to save myself some trouble. And what was this one? Okay. What did we say the other one was? It's 5, 8, and 22. 5, 8, 22. Where's 22? Oh, it's the clear one. Okay. It's like, I feel like I'm missing something. Hey, Lady Draco. So you want to see what the new gorilla looks like? Don't we all? Don't we all? But yeah, I like the Final War suit. I actually really like. Another fun one. I'll show you guys. This is a custom I was working on yesterday. Is a articulated Red King. Got to work out a couple of the joints still, but yeah, it's your boy. You can kind of see where the movement's going, but his legs can go forward and back. He'll have arm articulation. Actually, surprisingly, really good hips. Head can rotate. This is just glued in right now. It was just to kind of see the placement. So it'll probably snap off if I try to turn it. But you'll get a little bit of an up and down with it when I'm done. But I still got to remove part of the leg down here to shallow it up. The only thing I don't like is he's going to have a little bit of a gap here for the tail, but I really wanted to keep it posable, and there wasn't a good way of separating it without starting to look really weird. But I'm hoping to get around to doing that in a little bit. I also got your figure. I was going to paint it today, and then I remembered that I have to re-prep the body. So I don't think I'm getting around to that today. Ooh, can he hold? You should be able to. Depends on the boulder. Do I need to make a boulder for him? I would say just use epoxy putty for it, but that probably won't work out the way I'd want it to. I probably could. Because the one thing was like a stretch, or it's not fixed yet, is I could just recess it more in, which I might do. Because right now it has crazy movement. And it honestly probably doesn't need that much, because it just really needs that in the rotation. The rotation is more of the big thing. But use a bit of wiggle. So I might just break the glue and move in a little bit more. But I'm still going to have to do a little bit of sculpting. Alright, so got this off. Clean up some nubs. And then this, and I'll show the exclamation points. So this one goes in here like that. Oh god, it's clear. Where did it come from? Where did he go? That one goes. Whoop. I would say this little clear piece is very loose. I imagine once you connect the arms, it shouldn't be a big deal. Then the wingtip. Let's go away from it. It does go away from it. Okay. Oh, that son of a Steve. It's gotta happen once per one, I guess.
Oh. The only thing that sucks is it's clear.
Oh, I got my phone in my pocket. Sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say I know he was like the old Red King even has the boulder, but I know straight rock is probably not a good idea, but I might be able to whip something together. Okay, let's try this again.
Do I see a little clear rectangle? It didn't sound like it went very far. Making sure I had a couple of boxes kind of hanging out around my feet and just seeing if it fell into it before I really start moseying on.
Oh, hey, I know. I found that. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably what I'll end up doing. The other option is 3D printing a boulder. I could just 3D print one.
Oh, don't tell me it went in here. If it went in here, I'm gonna be really sad.
Oh, it did, but I see it. I think we're good. That's dirt. It's not what I'm looking for. Hey, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah. Off phone. Okay, let's do. What the hell? Don't ask me where the random monster can came from under there. I can't answer. Yeah, foam would be another one because I got that molding foam. Okay, we're just gonna leave that for a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, we can hook it on right now. Problem is, we need 820, 820. So this one and this guy. I remember one time I was working on a model kit and it had pegs, and I decided to just like snip the random pegs off. Also, that food sounds amazing. Also, did you guys know at McDonald's they brought back the breakfast bagels? I had one of those today and it was awesome. It was the most effective. Okay, so upside down. This goes here. Hopefully keeps that in check. And then we have this piece, which goes like that. Well, isn't that spiffy? So it's actually two separate pieces. Ooh, and then that. So then this part slides into that. Shows an extra piece though. Oh, but that's just for the rotate shoulder joint. So this goes like that. Well, that's pretty easy. 819. Guess we'll snip both of these off too. What's that other piece that we use? Oh, okay, that's just right here. So we got that. We have that. A19. Let's say if anybody's. Oh, hey, Zane. Bojangles. I wanted Bojangles. There's a few like fast food joints I wish we had closer to here. Like Sonic's. I'm not even that into Sonic's food. I just like the drinks. That'd be great. I always like checker rallies too. It's like all like the major burger places too. Like I think like the nicest burger place we got around here is a Culver's. Fast food wise, anyways. Like I think the closest one thing I got is like a Five Guys, and it's like a solid like 40-minute drive to go get it. So this goes into decide here. So take it that just hides that. We put the hand on. We need the backer still. Which is saying it's on E. And it's this thing. Am I special? I feel like I'm special. I think that's supposed to be high. That does not feel right. Oh, maybe because I'm doing this backwards. That could be it. Maybe I wasn't doing it backwards. I don't know. It's just really loose. Wait a second. Wait. There was extra hands. It's saying 15 sounds more like it's appropriate for the hand. So we shall see. Yeah, it's like Jollibees. Never been one of those either. Oh yeah, that fits a little bit nicer. Okay. He says as it pops off. We're gonna need you to recess back into the proper point in your hand. Maybe. Like I said, so far my only major gripe is these hands are a little obnoxious to do. I guess it's nice that it's easy so that because it's swappable. Still slightly on the frustrating side, though. Guess I'll work on getting this one caught up to where we're at, too. Oh, actually, when we checked out this model place where I ended up buying... Said I wasn't going to really buy high grades, and I ended up buying, I'm in, 3 high grades I bought recently. But I digress. After seeing that, maybe I'm missing a piece. I don't think I am. We're talking about. Oh yeah, but anyways, this model place had they had some Mazinger model kits, and I was like, oh, it's tempting. There was like that, and then they had this giant the final form of Sazabi, whatever it's called, the giant spaceship looking thing with arms. They had that for $80. That was a strong contender. Of something I really wanted to purchase. I think I mentioned this before. I'm trying to get a hold of all the Witch of Mercury ones. That's what I'm looking for. So, ooh, what job did you get? Oh, you did too? Yeah, I still got the 2 of the model kits I got to ship because oh, what's its face? Mandarake got them in, so I got them off there. Okay, so news. I forget how it was. So if it's like this, pointy bit, it should be towards the back. Not so pointy bit is the front. Do that. Did we clip the blue one off? Is that a thing I didn't do? That was a thing I didn't do. Oh, I can't do Just as soon as you see a fragile on the box, just a soccer kicks it. No, these other collectors should know my pain. My suffering. Alright, so we got that. We got the fancy bit. I'm gonna put the fancy bit into the ting. Which that goes into here. Which this goes into here. We're going this way, so we want it this way out. Then that hooks into there. I think. Don't you be uncooperative. It's being uncooperative. Why don't you go with that last little extra? Okay, did there. There we go. Alright, we got it. Problem solving. This is for the shoulder. It was angled upright. And we have an extra little white piece. Put this on this can. Or maybe not. That seems like it doesn't actually work appropriately for that one. Oh, yeah, I heard about that too today with the Godzilla and Kong. Oh, just all the BBTS packages. I was about to be like, wait a second. Okay, I was gonna say, please tell me that just goes in. Like, I feel like something got askews, and it did. Alright. We're good. So, move these so that I can turn the page. Yeah, no, they adjust it generally per movie. Legendary Guy game be sweet. But they mentioned something about, like, the Hollow Earth and something arising from that. So, my hope is that we get. What does that mean? Something pop or adjust? Nope, but that ball joint could pop out. There we go. It caught itself. Okay, so we got both. Oh, it just says so come in. Okay. So like that. Oh, that's pretty it's fancy. Your boy's got arms. Oh yeah, I know Super Gods of the Old game. We played that actually quite a bit on this channel. We even made a custom figure. But Gundam would actually be kind of cool. Doing a bit of a super like a deep take. I also too would enjoy Gamera. All right, we got some shoulder bits. Like I said, I think mainly for this stream, I want to get to the head, and then we'll worry about the backpack the next one. So C10, not holding the right one for that one. Guess we'll get C9 up too, because it looks like while I don't need it now, I will in the immediate future. So we're going to set that closer to the Gundam so that I don't get mixed up. Then D456. Which one's D? I see a G. I see a B. I see E2. E, F, D. D's got all the fancy stuff. So D4, 5. 4, 5, 6. I do think that It actually is kind of surprising that we haven't gotten like a giant like even just a fighting game, like some giant monster crossover. Oh yeah, I overheard. Well, I see the similarities because the way the beginning of the short is, it's very just Godzilla versus Destroya, or very reminiscent to the ending of that one. Oh, there's a D1 and a D2. Where's D1? So we're gonna save D2 for the other one. Because I don't know if there's a purpose. My gut's telling me no, but just to be on the safe side. Also, I feel like the wings are going to be easily the most time consuming thing in this entire kit. Okay, so these connect together, which makes that little lump. Then this part looks like it hooks into there. Eee. And then that goes on top. Got some ugly little nubs here. There. Oh, sick. How did we do the full flip? Oops. I also did the full thingy in the wrong way. So it's supposed to be like this. And this, while looking at me, goes into here. Cool. If I choose you. So that goes into there. Then we need a bunch of stuff. So A18, 2, and 1. Is there a sticker? I almost feel like there's a sticker involved in this process. Oh, I say 18. 18. Yep. Cool. All right. Probably should get this one kind of going too. Only makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say I try to make it as simple as on myself as possible. Like also generally, I try to keep it as flush. I guess is the best way to say it. But I don't want to be clipping at a weird angle. I want it to be as close as I can to that figure. So when I clip, hopefully it's a pretty clean cut, and I don't have a lot of cleaning up to do. So we got you, which goes upside down, and then E. Oh, I was gonna say we totally missed a step too, didn't we? So that way, that way. That way. Kind of like that. This one is an ugly cut, so nip that guy off. We need a 17. 17. Oh, it's the yellow one. First time using the yellow. Granted, it's not like there's a lot of yellow on here to begin with. So that goes into there. That looks cool. And then F10, which I do believe is these white ones right here. There's also, I wouldn't say the first kit I've done in a while, but probably the most complicated kit I've done in a bit of time. Although isn't there's the that Ultraman, the not fighting game. I gotta get it for the Switch, but it's like the Monster Rancher game that has the Ultra Kaiju's in it. I gotta grab that still. Because I want to play that. I all I know is I've seen Gamora in it for sure. I think Gamora King. Not 100% Red King's actually in it. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. All you do Gundams too? Sweet. I've been getting into it more because mainly like I don't generally do the model kits. I usually buy action figures. But I wanted to get these just so I can mess around with them and do a bit of weathering. But in the process of starting to do that, I had a buddy get a hold of me and was like having a hard time putting this together. So he gave it to me to do. Which this is my payment doing this project. Because I do plan on panel lining this too. It's kind of the one big thing. That isn't clean. Right there. I know one thing I wish I had, and I probably should have got one a long time ago, is some kind of vise to hold things in. If I plan on doing more kits, I probably should invest in one. I think that's it. Anything fancy to it? I gotta rotate this? How do I rotate it? Should I have done that before popping it in? Might have been a good idea. Come here, tweezers. I think those little blue slits, there we go. What I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, there's, okay. So I think that just goes, it sits like that. And now that I did that, now I can't get it back together. Fit in your shoulder hole. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Gear towards it goes front. Ooh, that's fancy. Making progress. Oh, you mean like this one back here? Which one? I seen oddly enough, I look around a lot of Facebook groups and I've been like in the Gundam one for a little bit now. And I've seen so many people have that same kit. And it was just like, oh man, I was like at Hobby Lobby, they were doing like 40% off. And I was like, oh, you know what? That kit for like $30 seems like a pretty good steal. Then I found out it's a super old kit. But it's like, of course, like, since Hobby Lobby got it, like, everybody's got it now. But it's cool. I plan on putting that together and doing a lot of weathering. I thought would be really cool. Whoa. Bless it. I don't know. This was an easy one to find. Alright, that one's in. This way down. Wait a tick. Why are you at a different orientation, buddy? There we go. So you telling me this kid gives me options? You're not allowed to give me options. There we go. Show the payets. Yeah, that's it. Wing was definitely a Gundam series that got me into it. Oh, Zegok would be cool. I used to have like a bunch more kits, but when I moved out, my parents decided to remodel my room without taking anything off shelves. So a good chunk of my Gundam just got knocked over. I had like a perfect grade Evangelion, got destroyed, and ever since then, haven't really had the urge to do a bunch of kits. Um, I did some G Gundam ones way back when, which I kind of want to come back to now that I've actually have done a bunch of a little bit better at actual painting and panel lining and stuff now. You know, I just realized there's a hero on here. Right there. I'm not painting that. Wasn't a part of the deal. Okay, so here's the head. Oh no, this is where stickers are involved. Okay. Uh C23. You're my A, you're my C. 23 is the clear guy. Oh, looks like last of the clear ones. There we go. A15. A6, 15. One thing I will say with this kit, it's actually for it being like high grade scale, it's actually a pretty it's a pretty intricate kit. One thing I don't like is this part does not stay in. But I feel like that might be something on my end. Like, I think that's supposed to go down farther, but I'm afraid to force it. C3. I know we're going to need this crown. Which I'm just trying to see the best angle of attack, which looks like right there. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of RXs. I just have the universe in that one. The robot spirits, because the other one I used to buy a lot of robot spirits, and 78 I just never really got a hold of. Because my initial thought process when I was buying them was I was going to get them to because it used to be like back in the day on PlayStation. There was these fighting games for Gundam, and I wanted to get all the characters that showed up in the game. So slowly started doing that, and then the universe stuff happened, and I was like, well, I'll just do the same thing but with universe. Do I force it down? Right, I'm gonna trust you. Oh, you're right. That's why I like streams. And they would be like, hey, you know what? Eventually, I probably shove this thing on here, but I'm gonna be a little bit terrified until then. Oh, why does it give me so many eye stickers? All right, so it says I need 1, 2, and 3. So we got this. It's supposed to look out like this. One goes on there. One goes here, and one goes there. Hello, Mr. Tweezers. Oh, it's so satisfying. I'd say one of my favorite kits, and I kind of want to rebuy the kit because it got damaged a while. It was one of the ones that like it survived my mom, but didn't survive the move to my old house. Is the Master Grade Zeta Gundam? And it's funny because I never actually even seen the Gundam series, but I love that figure. It was such a good kit that I just want to re-get it. Come on, sticker. I just want you to pop off because this blade has a flat end. Yeah, there we go. Nope, I pushed it back down. Let's get you on the flat. Try not to breathe at it. Where was one? One is very front of here. I need you to stick to the actual model, please. Thank you. That looks pretty good. One down, 2 to go. Oh, is there a new one coming out? Yeah, to be honest, outside of the witch stuff, I haven't been paying that much attention to the other Gundam kits. I'll have to check it out though. Yeah, Godzilla comics are so hard to find. Again, that's one of those things like I don't really got good shops around where I live. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, where do we say 2 was? 2 is also on the front. It's this piece. You know, for such a big thing, it's such a tiny sticker. Oh, don't do that to me. I also will say for this kit, these stickers are actually pretty solid. I usually don't like using them, but I figure, why not? Oh, crud, it started sticking. Yeah, it's like I say that as the kit starts being uncooperative. Tweezers, I choose you. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it's good placement. I was thinking, like, normally I would paint the eyes, but like if it was my kit, I would probably be more inclined to paint the eyes. This is for actually sounds worse. I'm like, it's for a friend, so I don't want it. But uh time constraint wise, I'm just gonna use the stickers. Because to be honest, I don't think I have good paint to do this right now with anyways, with it being the shade of green. Oh, kind of curious to see how the stickers turn out. Oh, that's so close to being good. I just need you a little farther down. Cool. All right, so those are on. Do I do eyes yet? It's kind of weird that they didn't have me to put the eyes on. The eyes are this bottom thing, right? Yeesh, because I see them. Oh, do I do the tiny little ones? I think I'm gonna do tiny ones. Oh, but yeah, where's the lid? It does show black, so I guess we want to use the black ones. All right, lined it up. Get off the knife. Get off the knife. Yeah. All right. Looks like good placement. Alrighty. So that's hooked up. Now we have this piece. That goes like that, which that goes into there. And then it's chin, faceplate. I think. Faceplate. Oh, the faceplate just clamps over top of it. My fingers are too fat for this. There we go. All right. Let's try that again. Faceplate here. be honest, I was gonna say I was like, oh, maybe I should took your advice, but lined up really good, so I'm pretty happy now. Oh, we didn't get the crown or the center thing. A23. I'm actually excited to put that Master Grade kit together because it has like that armature. I think it'd be really cool. Seems really fun to do. Yeah, I definitely can. Because right now, this is. Because the figure arts is probably about that size, like a little bigger. So he's not going to be too much. He'll be about that tall. Because I'm going to cut these up, but then that's just going to be where the feet is. But I was going to say, I probably should just go grab the thing. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I have a figure arts down here. So it goes like that. Side piece. Yeah. Put that on. It's cleaning this up because I still see there's a little nub under here. Oop. Always the scariest thing for me for all these Gundams is the crest. It's like the one thing that you can stand, but I'm really terrified about doing it. I hear the God Gundam's supposed to be really good. Lurking on some Gundam forums. Problem is, like, I have so many just action figures of the God Gundam. Like, do I need a model kit too? They're gonna give me an excuse to do a weathered one. Damn it. Not too shabby. I would say the one green sticker maybe could be a little bit better. And if I wanted to be a little bit more anal about it, I could fix it, but I think it's okay. And that goes back here. I should have put these on first before I did the head. You live and learn, though. Sweet. Eyes came out pretty straight, though. Do you need it? It's a possibility. After doing this one, I kind of want to get one of these for myself. This is pretty sweet. The one I miss, and I know it's not even a good kit, is like the heavy arms, the Endless Waltz heavy arms kit. I always thought it was like the coolest thing when I was a kid because I had all the Endless Waltz ones. All right, this is pretty dope. I'm digging this quite a bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it good here. The next will be backpack assembly, which seems like a few pages worth of that. So I have that. Well, the twin burster rifles, and then oh, so that's where the swords hide. Neato. How much you had to stand? But I'm pretty impressed with this. Panel lining, it's going to be fun. Looking at it. Panel line and add a bit of clear coat to it. Yeah, I did see that one. I'm tempted because there's like two. That's the one where there's two variations, right? Because there's it when then it has you can buy it with like more missiles, but it's like red. It's like red endless waltz. But I like it with just this giant Gatling gun. Yeah, I get some people that like some stuff like I think like God Gundams. I probably have like 5 or 6 just normal figures. Plus like different variations of like I got like Domon. I still need the figure arts Domon Kashu. It's like the one glaring G Gundam figure I don't got. Still sad this one doesn't have the toe bend. It's like after you play with this one, it can kind of adjust the toe. It's a little sad that one can't. I think like I said, I think panel lining this is gonna be fun. Because especially back in the day, I never really went that creative with my panel lining. But this one I'll probably do some different colors. What these sucks is like this one's mainly just be grays and blacks. It's one thing I kind of like about, at least when I did the little one, is with the vents and stuff, you use reds. I was using like reds and browns to kind of highlight the stuff. Out here, it pretty much shows everything black. Blacks and grays. I think it's gonna suck. Like the thing that's probably gonna be most time consuming is all these. Look at how many stickers there are. It's so many. Yeah, no, I'll think about maybe hopping on that one if I get a chance. What are you barking at? Oof. So noisy back there. All right, we'll call it good here. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like people today with channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. If you guys like to get some Gundam kits for yourself, link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Help support the channel, and you can kind of follow along doing some of the kits with us. Oh, his little ball joint pop back up. I do like that conveniently, like this one pops out fairly easy, but it's really easy to also get it back in, which is nice. I'm kind of surprised the forearm doesn't have a sticker. I feel like it should. Probably supposed. I was gonna say, probably should read the instructions a little bit harder. But anyways,